Welcome back to Ocean's Heart. We're just in front of the library, and we're gonna go in. Wow, that sounded very ominous. Okay, nothing around here, but that looks beautiful. Hi, librarian. Fictus, welcome to Oakhaven Library. Are you looking for any information in particular? Not for a specific book, no. Well, feel free to have a look around. With so much information in here, you might be surprised what comes in handy. I just remember... I feel like we're gonna meet Hazel here, so I prefer to go to the inn first. So we're gonna go to the library again soon. It's just that, oh, musicians. And that's the sad tale of the ironclad snail who repressed each and every emotion. That's an entirely unique song. Thanks, I think so too. Unfortunately, we can't get anyone to come to our gigs. We're like the best band with no audience. It's crazy. Whenever we try to advertise a show at the saloon, a monster shows up and tears down our posters. That's crazy. Seriously. Oh, hey, you've got a sword. Are you like part of the volunteer navy? Can you help protect our band posters? Of course. I guess I can help out. Predacious. If you go tell the bartender at the Salamander Heartache Saloon that we'll play a show, I go hang up some posters. But it will be like a trap. The posters are bait. You can go check out the posters and beat up the monster, then we can play a show. Why not? I go tell the bartender at the Salamander Heartache Saloon that you're willing to play a show. Right on, I'll have some posters hanging up by the time you talk to him. Great. Andasta du... You know what? Make the noises yourself. I don't know what she's trying to do there. She's singing something, but the words could be literally anything. You have no idea. She's probably just singing in a foreign language, because that's what it feels like. Hi, sweeping person. Oh, you're wearing volunteer navy colors. My brother inside is a sculptor and needs someone to help collect stone from golems. It's the best for sculpting, I guess. If you want, go inside and have a chat. Yeah, I would have done it anywhere, but like the... Oh, no. Oops! I slipped with my sword! Hey, thanks! You knocked those Graven guys out like they were just... I don't know, people? I'm a sculpture guy, not a poet. Here, take a share of the materials. Wait, I was supposed to... Who do we have over here? It's not this one, but one of the fountains in town is a wishing well. That or someone accidentally hooked the bank up to the water system. Because there's just tons of coins at the bottom. It might be worth tossing some money in it. If you were the type with plenty of money to throw away. I already found it, but it didn't do anything. This is the entrance to the palace. The town's mayor lives here now, even though it's really old. Okay, let's get up here and see what's here. Oh, it's that really old tree. It's exactly the same that stands in Oakhaven. So let's see what's over here. Oh, is this the inn? I've been reading collected poetry about the ancient lighthouses scattered across the islands. They were built to call back a lover lost at sea. The way they're darkened, that reminds me of this tree. Except I guess probably don't try to light this tree on fire. You definitely could light all 4 lighthouses back up. Thanks for telling me. Don't mind me just killing plants behind you. Is this the inn? This looks like the inn. Welcome. Would you like a room? I'm here to talk. This is the Hornwood Inn. What can I do for you? That's fine. I'm looking for a person, not a room. My friend Hazel is staying here. I think... Have you seen her? Why, yes, but I'm afraid she's out at the moment. Would you like me to relay a message to her? No, I'd like to find her. I've been looking all across the ocean. I'm going to search her room for clues. Please do not break into our guests' rooms. I'm going to... Her room is in the southwest corner upstairs. I never have had the guts to stand up to a burglar. It's not a burglary. I'm her friend. I just... whatever. Thanks. I'm gonna kill your plants just as a thanks. They gotta regrow. Gonna be back when I come here. Oh! That's not seriously her room, right? Oh, that's the one that I could get. Hazel. Like, seriously. I can't reach that one. How mean is that? Hazel has been taking some notes on his library book. Ocean's temple is at the center of the sea. Wherever that is, the king would loan his amulet to whoever wishes to visit with the sea. What is the amulet? Why don't any of the library's books go into detail? Are some missing? The pirates probably have it. It's a book from the Oakhaven Library. The title is Fall of the Murian Kingdom. Seems like Hazel is spending a lot of time at the library. Yeah, that's why I didn't want to get in, because I first want to go here. Like, seriously, Hazel, you even decorated your door. Have you been planning to stay here forever? Oh, they didn't grow back. They will, don't worry. Are we first going to the dog's party, or are we first going to see Hazel? Okay, we're first going to see Hazel, and then we're gonna go to the dog's party. I feel like that's the best order. Statue of the King. You know, Oakhaven's library has been operating continuously since before the Great Flood, although I think they had an interruption of service during the flood. I guess books aren't supposed to get wet, which, by the way, don't tell the librarian I know that. He might start to question just how I know that. What? I'm trying to write a definitive history of the rise of the Pirate Council. Did you know Blackbeard, who seems to lead the entire council, wasn't actually its founder? He only seems to have joined after much of his crew was lost to monsters in an old ruin. Makes me wonder if he found something in there. Interesting, that is interesting. The tape is covered in wanted posters, eyewitness accounts, and intercepted letters. There's the makings of a great true crime show here. Okay, I can go to so many places around here. There's a big stack of books here, mostly on history. It looks like the kind of stuff Hazel has been researching. There's a to-do list here. It looks like Hazel's handwriting. You take a look. Get vegetables for dinner. It's checked. Research Murian chivalry. Check. Get a spearmint for tea. Check. Meet burglar crew at Oakhaven board. What? This last item is not checked. This last item is not checked. Maybe you can find Hazel near the port. Apparently, she's meeting that, but not the bird burglars. Hazel, don't feed the birds. It's a trap. She couldn't have written down the password, right? Because if she's meeting the same burglars that I'm thinking of, then there's a password. I don't understand the organization system in this library, but lots of ancient history books are around here. There's a rumor, though, that when the Great Flood happened, some librarians at the time took some books and hid them at the monastery on top of Marble Cliff to keep them safe. The rumor I heard says that the books were hidden between the king and the seabird, whatever that means. I found a king, but where's the seabird? Ah, you caught me. I don't have a book. I'm just hiding out here to get away from it all. I can so get that. I've studied old poetry for years, and yet this book is the first where I've seen any words from the Isle of Phykonos. It's the tragedy of a heroine named Ophira, and how she fought against the tyrant she once respected. While he lost his way and become dangerous, she died wondering if his humble self was entirely gone. It doesn't rhyme though, so like, what's the point really? Yeah, that's poetry. I've been doing research for months and finding nothing but scattered across the North Sea archipelago, our own circles of standing stones. Scattered across the North Sea. Okay. I have no idea what they might be or who erected them, even how old they are. They seem to date back to before any other structures still standing. Interesting. This section here is about royal courts. Here's a book about the death of the Sea King's older brother. That door over there goes to the courtyard. Coincidence? I mean, probably. Who would organize a library around puns? You look pretty tough, otherwise I wouldn't tell you this, but there's a mythical ruin east of Goat's Head Harbor. Through a tunnel in a ravine, where it always rains, people who go there, they tend to get killed by monsters afterward. Monsters around them just get stronger, their quests become harder, so be careful if you visit. Yeah, I didn't ring the bell. Don't worry. Oh, hi. I'm reading a book where the main character voyages to the center of the earth. They start by going down a tunnel here in Oak Haven. I mean, it's got to be just fiction, but at the same time, I know there are tunnels under the city. I wonder just how deep they go. Oh, you can go get down here, but not up. Well, that sucks. Fine. Okay, so we've been at the library. We didn't find Hazel. But we can go to the dog's party now. To the dog's birthday party. And we're not going to use any of our bombs anymore. I keep using them on things that I think are there and then they aren't. Hi there. There's a party for the mayor's dog's birthday taking place right now. That's where I want to go. Excuse me, do you have an invitation to the mayor's dog's birthday party? Pretending to be fancy. Why, yes indeed, my good sir. Maybe I present my invitation to you here now. Alright, well, yes, everything seems to be in order. Have a nice time at the party. Absolutely, thank you, sir. I, a fancy noble person like the other guests, shall whisk with my peers. You go right on in. Was that fancy? Like, I'm not sure. Speak to party guests and ask about suspicious characters. Okay. Where I can just go on? Okay. While the Sea King likely wasn't this tall in real life, I imagine his stature must have felt similar to his enemies. Ah yes, and his fancy armor managed even to exceed our own fancy clothes. Such a man. Yes, surely. They are also guests. Isn't it humbling to stand in the ancient palace of the Sea King? He must have paced these corridors, agonizing over his battles. Ah, most indeed. And now it is befallen to we nobles to maintain his heavy mantle. And an astute observation. The direction of the people is a heavy burden. Okay. I do say I was making small talk in the foyer, and a man in a red shirt passed by wearing what seemed to be an enormous sack as a scarf. A most singular form of fashion, I must say. Indeed, was the sack? Might he have been wearing last year's painting-sized sack line? Oh, a fashion line I've definitely heard of. The sack did appear to be painting-sized. That must have been it. I haven't noticed him in some time, however, so he must have removed his scarf. It was last year's line after all, not extraordinarily fashionable, indeed. Okay, I didn't even mean to find something yet. Oh, there's so many birthday presents. Oh, okay. I can do gardening. I don't know why, but it's fine. Let's just say happy birthday. His eyes are full of innocence. Oh. My dear, you absolutely must try one of these lob oranges. Or perhaps even better, try to play fetch with the mayor's dog with an orange. Oh, ho, ho. What a sight that would be. Instead of using a gold-plated tennis ball, an orange. What? Well, hey there, kiddo. It's my dog's birthday. Welcome to the party. Still pretending to be fancy. Well, thank you, my good mayor. But I do say, have you condoned to spy anyone suspiciously eyeing your dog? I don't know, man. It's his birthday. Everybody wants to check him out. Just wait till I reveal the new portrait I commissioned. Oh, man. The people won't be able to help themselves. He's so cute. That's just... The mayor is just actually an Instagrammer, right? Who has an Instagram account for his dog. Trying to think of fancy words. Oh, most extraordinary. What? What? Oh, I'm going to get a drink now. I feel like she's doing that very badly. I've been so excited for the mayor's dog's birthday. Oh, monster. I simply forgot to weigh anchor when I sailed in on my yacht. Oh no, my yacht has since drifted out to sea. But all is well. I'm sure you can get it back. I had a mayor's dog went skiing last year and won second place. What? How? He's been taking lessons to win this year. I bought him a cashmere scarf for his birthday. Okay. Okay, you seem to be a very talented dog. Okay, let's see what else we can find. Let's get over here. Hi, Town Scout. Carry on, civilian. Wait, what was the word? Civilian. I can totally say that. I found the buffet! What else do I need? Like, Sarah, honestly, no one needs anything else at a party but food. Oh, do try a canopy. They pair wonderfully with the Riesling. Wait, it's called Riesling? The wine is called Riesling? Because in German it's Riesling. It's just like, you know, the I and the E exchanged. Oh yes, I'll try an au pair. That's no one. Here, maybe just have a strawberry. No, drink the wine. I love Riesling. It's a very good wine. I'm extraordinarily excited to see the mayor's dog's new portrait. I imagine a masterwork like that must have been commissioned for hundreds of crowns. The mayor spares no expense on that dog, indeed. I hear the mayor's dog eats his well every day. I hope to spoil my own dog, or maybe children this much one day. Okay. I do believe the mayor had the orchard in Ivy Stump grow these apples especially for his dog's birthday party. Yeah, sure, because the mayor can do that. What's a fete without a dog's birthday at the center? Did you know my cousin owns the shipyard down at the port? He had a party for his cat last month. Seriously? What's going on in this town? But it lacked that joie de vivre that dogs bring. I can imagine that, because the cat just felt annoyed and the dog is just excited. Let's go over here. I've absolutely captivated by this painting. It depicts Oak Haven before the Great Flood. It evokes such resilience of a people beaten but not broken, a city that suffers though the injustices of the world but persists nonetheless. Didn't almost everyone die? Well, yes, but now that we live here, it's our... Look, miss, you don't understand art. I really don't. The painting style, Oak Haven, travel of the North Seas. It seems to depict the city before the flood. I really don't get art. The mayor's palace by far has the city's finest rugs. I consider myself a purveyor of fine carpet. I've traveled all the way to the Sapphire Empire to observe their intricate weaving techniques with a mind to start manufacturing here. Excuse me, miss, have you dozed off? Oh, my delicate fancy constitution is highly affected by the elevation here in Oak Haven. I'm from Fancyburg, you see? Oh, I see. That must be near sea level. Yes. What? new face. You must be a fellow admirer of the mayor's dog. Absolutely. I've been liking all of his Instagram pictures. Have you been a fan for long? Since the start. I've been like the second follower. Why, absolutely. I fondly recall the day I first heard stories of the dog's glory. Such magnificent taste and a magnificent tail on the dog. I mean, to say his tail is magnificent, as are the rest of his features. I'm such an admirer. Ah, indeed. Well, I shan't keep you from the party guests. Absolutely not. Hey there. While the mayor serves very fine wine to his guests, I hear tell that the rarest vintages are reserved exclusively for him and his dog. Honestly, if I'd be a mayor, that would be the same for me. Like, I would drink the good wine and everyone else can have the wine that I don't like. My understanding is that the mayor has arranged for 30 jugglers and acrobats to perform tonight. I didn't realize the dance government could all be hired for such occasions. Okay, you should go to the stand-up comedian thing. Ah, what a feeling it is to walk through such an ancient courtyard on such a momentous day as the mayor's dog's birthday. Why, absolutely, it surpasses even my own lavish gardens at home. Seriously. Did you know the hedges in this courtyard have been meticulously maintained for hundreds of years? What a sight, even longer lived than the hedge maze I, a fancy noble, have at my estate. My own hedges as well, such history. What but practical clothes you have. Although I do suppose this palace is prone to a drought. Soon after I arrived at the party, fashionably on time as it were, I found someone had left a window in the study open. Of course, the help quickly closed it, but I might have caught pneumonia. I see you've prepared against that. Why, yes, one never knows where the potential of pneumonia lurks, or if one might need to actually move their legs. Why on earth would one need to do that? Is your wallet unreliable? I say. Okay, so I go to some study. The thief is in red. The thief arrived soon after the party started. Okay. You wear red. Okay. Anyway, let's get up here. Okay, we've only seen one other red guy, just to recall. It's this guy over here. It's very shady. Yeah, because this one even says something that would fit with all of the description. Anyway, let's get up here and see who else we can talk to. You look a bit haggard, dear. Have you not eaten yet? It seems most of the guests who arrived earlier have already eaten and retired to the library, awaiting when the mayor's dog's portrait is to be revealed. Oh, that would fit with the other red guy. Now I'm confused. There are too many red people. Why is that red closed people? Why is that so indeed? This painting fascinates, you know what I mean. Interests me. I must take it in. I do occasionally catch myself staring at that chair and wondering what it would be like to have an audience chamber of my own. You don't have your own audience chamber? Oh, how drab. I find one very much spices up my estate. Sure. Wait, I can... I mean, I'm standing in front of it, but it basically looks like I'm the queen now, right? Or the mayor or whatever. While I do find the ostentation delightful, much about the architecture from the pre-flood era is rather bulky for my tastes. Oh, absolutely. Why on earth did they insist on making buildings from such rocky stones? Indeed, although much of them masonry knowledge was lost, so was the brutalism of their scope, which I can live with. Oh, absolutely. I also feel that way. I've got no idea what he just said. Really not. So gracious of the mayor to allow us into his study during his dog's birthday party. We can take in the surrounding in which he makes the decisions that keep our city atop the heap. Still the travel of the North Seas. Oh, I don't know. I understand that Limestone Island is quite a destination as well. Such kind and smart young women live there. Oh, well, I'm sure it might be. Perhaps one day this small island you speak of may become relevant to trade. I don't know. They might already be able to make a profit trading even an intellect like yours. With tariffs such as they are, they could. Wait, excuse me? The card below the painting reads the Sea King and his advisor. Heron was his advisor? I thought he was like the hero. There's a couple men in the painting smiling. How did the painting survive the flood? Can I honestly ask it? And how did anyone close the window in the study? If there's no window in the study, or did they talk about this one? That's like very small. There's a suspiciously difficult, almost entirely completed crossword puzzle the mayor has conveniently left out on his desk. Nice. The guest who arrived earlier in the library. Look for someone in a red shirt in the library. I already found him. What's there? Nothing apparently. Hey there. Between you and me, I wasn't actually invited here, but I'm such a big fan of the mayor's dog, I had to come. Please don't tell anyone. Okay. What do I do now? Do I tell the king, the mayor? Do I go to the other library where... Oh, do I have to talk to you? Now the mayor's dog portrait shall soon be revealed. I say, have you canned, Rosenose? You're here to steal the dog painting. I deduce it like a cool detective. Troll in the dungeon! Troll in the dungeon! What? I take care of it. Where's the dungeon? I mean, sorry, I'm flustered. It's in the attic. I don't know how it got to the attic. Go down the hall, take a left, then a right. The stairs are in the study. Got it. You make sure this guy doesn't steal the mayor's painting. I need to protect the bodyguards from the troll. It's probably like a troll, right? It's someone who wants to stay with him. A town guard who's not doing his job, of course. Oh, that's a troll. Oh, there's the dog's picture. Did you battle that troll? Look, it doesn't matter. While you were fighting it, that guy you were confronting in the library grabbed the mayor's dog and ran away. He stole the dog? Are you kidding me? He went into the city and down out the south gate. You gotta catch him. What? I stopped the dog napper. Wait, are you going to go after him? I've got to stay here and comfort the mayor. He's inconsolable, very upset about the dog. Don't want him to issue any executive orders. In this state, it could be really bad. I'm going to stay here and do that. You go stop that dog napper. Alright, if he went out the south gate, he's probably headed to the part to get off the island. I'd better run. This is really a beautiful picture. Run to the port. It's port. I've got a problem with A's and O's here. Did you hear it? No, you're just saying the same thing. Okay, fine. I'm gonna save the dog. If I don't get chivalries and then like the very important place in government, I'm gonna be angry. Oh god, you got a cloud of rain above you. This is like the worst possible thing that could happen. Someone made off with my dog. Why? Because it's very cute. I've entirely lost my appetite. Dog napping in our fair city. Good gracious, I saw it happen. That man in the red shirt dashed past, scooped up the mayor's dog, and like a bolt of lightning, ran right out the gate. What will become of our society without the mayor's dog? Every fiber of my being feels wronged to see such a heartless man just snatch an innocent dog. Be still, my shaking hands. What is this, Shakespeare? Hey, did you see the dog? Oh, you're not talking to me like that. Great. I have to go to the port for 2 things now. Oh, Jesus. Don't get stuck at everything. There he is! Where's the dog? Where did you leave it? Honestly. What if he's up here? Oh, there's someone. Who? You look kind of familiar. Where's step aside, kiddo? I've got a treasure map to decipher. Wait, am I following the dog napper now, or am I going to Hazel's thing? I have to ask around. This would be Hazel's thing, but what did Blackbeard do there? You ever notice how tall the... No. Have you seen the guy in red? Well, you're not really doing your job here, guard. Have you seen him? Hey, question, have you seen a blatantly suspicious guy running around down here carrying a sack with a dog in it? Now that you mention it, that guy was kind of suspicious. Yeah, he ran into the warehouse around the corner. Thanks, keep up the good work. Yeah, absolutely. Keep up the good work. Okay, there we go. No, that's not him. So it's the other warehouse. Oh, yeah, right. The one where the striped guy was in. Oh, seriously? Huh. Can I just push this one on top of it? Yeah, I can. There we go. What's this? How did you find me? Listen, now I've got a name. Really good detective skills, and I asked some people if they'd seen you, and you weren't very sneaky. Give back the mayor's dog, you dog napper. He's probably just jealous because his cat's party wasn't that good. No way, I'm taking this pup to Palace Tabor to auction off. He'll fetch quite a sum, hehehe. Now prepare to be stopped from stopping me. This is my... Hi, doggy! Huh? I guess that dog probably wanted to get back to his birthday party. Better go let the city guard captain know. Ooh! I've got armor! That's good. And 50 crowns. Money is always good, right? Report to the captain of the guard back in town. Okay. And then we gotta go to this bird feeders. Of burglars. I never thought that the day would come that I can call someone bird feeder and pretend that it's something bad. But first we're gonna go to the town's guard, captain, and then to the mayor to be like, yo, saved your dog. Better say thank you. Something like that, you know. You're back! I heard from you, my man stationed at the palace, that there was a dog napping, but the dog is back now? Yep, I tracked the thief back to the harbor and beat him up. You've done okay, and a great service. That dog is such a good dog, such a good boy. Thank you, your reward. Lots of money! That took long to get into my pocket. Well, we're gonna spend it right away, don't worry. So I can just get in, and now the dog's back, right? Hi, doggy. His eyes are full of determination. Oh my god! Are you gonna get your Undertale? Hey nice! I heard you rescued my dog from the dog napper. I don't even have words for how radical that is. Don't worry about it. This is the kind of thing I do. I'm joining the volunteer navy like my dad. That's like... Dude, that's so sincere. My dog is such a good boy. I want you to have this. You received the key to Oak Haven. It's just a ceremonial symbolic key as far as you can tell. What a wonderful end to all this commotion. Yes, I do say. You sound as weird as I do when I'm faking trying to talk like you guys. The mayor's dog is once again home. He holds himself differently. I think this ordeal has made him stronger. Definitely. By Jove, the dog has returned. The heights of elation I felt this morning have been exceeded even by this triumphant canine. See how he holds his head with pride, with grace, and dare I say it, grit. Yeah, he's much cooler now. We've got a house here. And save Hazel. Oh my god. Shifty looking guy. Hey, help us out. We're being attacked by pirates. Wait, you've also got a bow? Thanks for saving us from those pirates. They came out of nowhere, demanding some child we lifted last week. Wonder why. Oh, yeah, why? Hey, the name's Shifty. You really helped us out of a... Were you called Shifty? Okay. You know when they say people look like the name that they have, that's apparently one of those people. You really helped us out of a spot there. Those guys came in and stole a child we stole last week, then tried to beat us up when we wouldn't help them find some treasure. But what are you even doing here? I'm looking for my friend Hazel. Did she come down here to meet you for some reason? Oh, you know Hazel, she's the best. We met her up on Marble Cliff when we were rock climbing. She showed us these tasty roots. Ooh. Anyway, yesterday she was asking if we knew a way to get into the mayor's palace. She wants to sneak into his secret archives. Do you know a way? Oh yeah, up on Marble Cliff there are ruins with a big statue of a bird in the middle. You go just south of that and there's 3 trees growing out of rocks. The middle one has a hidden tunnel. You gotta knock 3 times in a circle. The tunnel can get you down to the palace. But hey, if you sneak in, don't take all the good stuff. We like to burgle that place every once in a while. Okay, I promise. I think those guys who attacked were from the pirate council. We're not pirates, just burglars. Difference is we don't have a ship. I know. You seem like good guys, although you keep feeding birds. Oh, there's a locked house. Oh, I found it. Oh! This is kind of random. Is this possible? What? I need to buy more bread. £100. Wait! That's the same picture of the dog! Someone already faked it? What a very suspicious house. I guess there's nothing else around here. Oh, this is where it falls. Okay. So I finished this one, right? Okay. So there's just the Battle of the Bands left. So let's get to the saloon. And talk to the bartender. Can I get you something? A musician named Gunter told me to see you. He says he's going to play a show here. Good. I told him to let me know whenever he could play. They don't bring in big crowds, but the trumpets player over there, I can't stand him. I guess he's better than nothing, but some days I'm not even sure of that. Anyway, I hope people come to see Gunter. I guess as long as I can protect the posters advertising the show, they'll come. The posters need to be protected? There's apparently a monster tearing them down. I don't know what's really going on. I'm just going to check on some posters. So I'm just check the band's posters and make sure monsters aren't attacking them. Where are they? Oh, they're there. Right? Is that the posters? Oh, they're there. There's a poster advertising Gunter's show at the Salamander Heartache Saloon. Oh, they're over there too, so I'm just like checking all of them, right? And over there. Are they over there too? No, that's like the only place there aren't in town. Then they're over here too. And down here. There's a monster, let me get there. Hey, there's really a monster tearing down the band's posters. Get back here. Oh, Jesus. What the heck? Were you seriously dressed up as a monster? I was. I'm the trumpet player from the Salamander Heartache Saloon. I'm not a good musician, but except for Gunter and Gloria, I'm all there is. I had a great gig at the saloon, but if people knew how good those two were, they'd get all the attention. So I dressed up as a monster to tear down their advertising, keep people from discovering them and break their spirit. And I would have gotten away with it too if it weren't for you meddling jerk. What? Look, buddy, that's an elaborate plan. I don't know why you thought that would work. It was easier than learning to play trumpet. That's probably true. I'm just gonna leave you here and go see if Gunter is playing at the saloon. Fine. Fucking Brian. I've wasted 2 hours on you. No, he's apparently not playing at the saloon here, but let's see if that's just a game which needs some time. No, yeah, they are playing. Hey, it's you. We finally got a crowd in here. Look, it's like only right to give you a cut of what we're earning. Take this. Ooh, color. Despite how incomprehensible her words are, she has a good singing voice. Hopefully she isn't saying anything you'd be embarrassed to tap your foot there too. The local music... okay. I've never heard of this band before, but they're good. Can't understand what the heck they're talking about, but I like it. Are you saying something else? Used to just be this one guy with a bagpipe, and boy, I'm glad those... Okay. You're just saying the same? I've never heard this band before, but they're good. Can't understand what the heck they're talking about, but I like it. You're just always saying the same thing. Maybe this is judgmental, but the last guy who used to play at this bar, you couldn't pay me to drink here with him playing. It's not that he was bad, I just hate horns. They remind me of the time I was gored in the side by a monster's horns. It's a weird word association thing, I know. Yo, can you understand what that woman is singing? I'm like really into this song, but what if it's about something dumb? Like it's just about apples or something. That would be funny. Yeah, I read that joke. Back when this place had bad music, I'd spend my time down at the secret fighting arena at the port. Oh wait, that's not how secrets work. Pretend you didn't hear that. Hey kid, if you're looking for extra seating, which is yeah, you're just saying that. Are there more people down there now? I don't think so, right? Oh, no, there are. Amazing. I thought I saw my doppelganger yesterday, but you know, when you get down to it, there really just aren't that many different faces in the world. I usually try to catch a ferry to stay back when I want to visit my hometown, but I just walked the whole way last time. I definitely noticed a bunch of spots where if I had been collecting items that gave me new abilities this whole time, I'd be able to get somewhere new. Really made me regret my life choices in not collecting those. I believe that. This last month has been a bad one for pirate attacks. There were 3 at the Isle of Lop, and I heard too long ago Yarmouth was raided as well. But they fought the pirates off. I think Oakhaven is generally pretty safe, but the mayor's is a bit lackadaisical. I wish his dog was in charge instead. I can trust him. Okay, you're just saying the same thing. That's great. Well, so now there's finally good music around here. Just leave me alone. I'm gonna, like, sit here and... Oh, Jesus. And leave this episode here. And we're gonna see again in the next episode when we go up that mountain. We probably are gonna meet, like, at the exit of the port to go up that mountain. So...